For weeks, I have trained beneath the Syndicate's foremost alchemist, observing technique, cataloging deficiencies, and quietly surpassing expectations. Narsis stands on the threshold of alteration. Those who obstruct what follows will be erased by forces they neither comprehend nor survive. The architect of this shift is Kvatra, the Syndicate's elusive master, a slowed, immortal by reputation, necromancer by tradition, yet one who professes the discipline obsolete we shall see. Under the pretense of collaboration, we have engineered a volatile gas calibrated for rapid lethality. Its deployment will cleanse the Fortuna of the remaining Tong presence with clinical efficiency. No witnesses, no reprisals, only vacancy. The board is set. The opening move has been committed. What remains is inevitability.
Hello and welcome to what I think will be the final Ja-Natta Syndicate video. We only have a few quests left, and between this video and the last one, I went ahead and did a little bit of training, and by a little I mean a crap load. Because we have to be such a high rank to get the next set of quests, I actually had to train our alchemy up to 80, which took the majority of our money. And then I had to train up our enchanting and light armor to 25 so we can get this rank. But alchemy was the worst. I think we were at 48. So yeah, that was a lot of training. We're going to have some good intelligence bonuses for a while now. And since I am here anyways, I wanted to show this off. So Sundusk added portable wash basins, so you can just like wash yourself now whenever you want, as long as you have this somewhere, and you can pick it up, put it in your inventory, bring it with you. So that's super cool. Finally don't have to go down to the canal or the lake to bathe. Yeah, so let's also level up since we have some really good bonuses now after all that freaking training. We still have this bonus here for never sleeping, and I've tried sleeping for like 12 hours at a time. It never goes away, so I guess we're just restless forever. So we're going to sleep here. Let's do intelligence, willpower, and yeah, we'll do agility. That seems like a good level. We're going to continue to have good bonuses with intelligence for a while. So that's kind of nice. Okay, well, let's head back to Kvatra, see what else he wants us to do for him. Well, actually, I guess we're going to recall anyway. Yeah, this is the guy I had to train from. He's like a level 90 alchemist trainer. He also trains conjuration and mysticism. Really, really useful guy to have. He won't actually train with you though if you have skooma on him, despite him being a drug dealer. I can understand if he doesn't want to buy my skooma, but why is he opposed to trading with me when I have skooma? That's like having a crack dealer who's like, no, I won't. Don't talk to me. You're a crackhead. Like, what? So we actually need to rank up somewhere because Kvatra doesn't actually hand out the advancements his underbosses do. So let's head to the lady down in the Narsis sewers. She's the closest, technically speaking, and she should give us some ranks. I'm hoping our skills are high enough at this point so that we can continue with the Ja-Natta Syndicate questline. I thought about keeping all of the training in, but it was just me clicking a button and then having to go sell some glass that we'd picked up and then going back to the guy and clicking a button, so I just skipped ahead. I also thought about leaving to go do something else because I don't really like training that much, especially back to back to back, but I don't want to start a new faction before we finish the Ja-Natta Syndicate, so we just needed to train, I guess. You know, we spent weeks and months working with the top crack dealer maker in the province, so he taught us his ways. We're going to replace him, right? That was one of the original goals, or at least work for him, is we're a master alchemist. Okay, yeah, this lady should be able to advance us. The boss has heard about your good work. He's authorized me to promote you to driver. Keeper. Task master. That's the one we want. Awesome. Okay, let's mark here in case we need to get promoted again. I don't think so, though. And we will head back to Kavatra, finally, and get the next mission. Greetings, Alaric Corvain. Are you here for work? The Thieves Guild and the Kamana Tong have served the Ja-Natta Syndicate well. Now, Alaric Corvain, this one requests that you attack the Syndicate's rivals. Oh boy. For this task, you'll become this one's courier. First, you will send a message to the Thieves Guild by going to the Redwater Theater and killing Thorleif Stagehand. He has outlived his usefulness. Next, you will send a message to the Kamana Tong by going to the Fortuna and executing Vervin Othrin with poison gas. He's the guy who's like at his desk that we had to basically steal the Fortuna from. For the latter task, you will retrieve the requisite tool from the Danu Laboratory Tower and escort it to Aldem Faravel, our operative in the Fortuna Vault. Return when you are done. Dang, I should have kept that mark in the vault, huh? Okay, well, we have the laboratory marked. Poison gas. You should speak with Norelli Athlevis on the second floor. She has prepared a vial for you. Oh boy, are we going to drop a chlorine bomb on them? Just a little war crime. Poison gas. I have prepared a vial for you here on my desk. Kavatra's poison gas. 5,000. Poison 30 points for 120 seconds. Holy moly. Kind of want to ask, like, what is it made out of? How do I make this poison? Okay. So now we need to head to the Fortuna. I guess we'll just go from our house. Or we could head to the Foreign Quarter and deal with Stagehand. Let's do that. We'll take the boat back to the Foreign Quarter again. Kavatra is a really good example of why you never make alliances with people like him or, you know, deals, because the second you're not useful to them, they're just going to kill you. Yeah, I mean, Thorleif even said that. He's like, you're just going to get rid of me, but okay, if you get me this hard to get item in a vault, I'll put up with it, and now we're going to just kill him for it. I'm going to assume people inside are going to be pissed about it, so let's get our fill of whatever's in here. Do you have any good food or camping gear, bedroll? Sundusk has added a lot of really good quality of life stuff. You used to have to get a separate mod, I think, for bedrolls and like a tent and firewood and all this different stuff, but now it's just built into the mod, so that's really cool. Also, let's put on our Black Star pendant that we got last time because it is OP. Okay, you are also a merchant, and you have the real Baronzaya Volume 5. That's one of the ones I want, so I think that's a skill book too, Trap. We'll buy both of those. Yes, it is. Nice. Who is this guy? You're a trainer? Just a member of the Thieves Guild, I guess. Okay. Yeah, let's head down here and start the murdering. I guess we could talk to you too. Got anything good? You do train some pretty valuable skills. Yeah. It's funny that they'll train me even though I'm not a Thieves Guild member.
Do you have anything to...
And you barter as well. Nice. Okay, he has a redware wash basin too. I bought it off screen. I searched so many stores to try to find it, but there it is. Also, we have our first recipe here, and it's free. I feel like it shouldn't be free. Do I just need to put it on me? Maybe unlock it when we try to cook stuff now? I don't know. This is another skill book. Fuchin Sire's Key Finder. Detect key, nice. Lots of good books here. Okay, well, let's talk to good old Nord himself. Are you looking for me? You want to join the Thieves Guild? No. Friendship with the Thieves Guild. I consider us friends. Do you? Yeah, of a sort. Okay. Yeah, I think all hell's about to break loose, so let's do what we can. Let's put the clan fair up front. He is the most dangerous. Let's get our scamp. Nice, a conjuration. I keep forgetting to use our shirt. It'll fortify our conjuration. I think that just increases the chances though, and we're pretty good at casting most of the time. I also made a bunch of potions to try to level up my alchemy. Mostly fatigue potions, but it'll be fine. All right, time to die. I can't even, okay, there we go. Did I just hit my clan fear? There we go. Let's try and snipe him as fast as we can. Wow, that is blindingly bright. Okay, well, our summons are all dead. If I can get high enough up here. There we go. Don't have any magicka potions. You think I would have bought some of those, but you'd be wrong. You would be wrong. Okay. Lots of fatigue potions, though. We got that going for us. I think we might need to rearm. Or at least try to kill this guy faster. That might be a better idea. Okay. Okay, let's do this the smart way. First, we're going to get a clan fear. And then the bone walker. And then the scamp. And maybe we'll have enough to soul trap? No. Costs too much magic. How much do we need? Okay, well, we're going to sit here a second, get our magic back. We're going to soul trap Thorleaf here because I'd love to bring him back. Okay, so we gotta kill him fast so the soul trap doesn't wear off. We also have some summon scrolls here, so let's get those out. Let's get the Dremora. Let's get the Flame Atronach. There's a lot of stuff going on here. I know Nords are resistant to shock, but we're just trying to kill him. There we go. I think we got his soul. And now we need to kill the rest of the scrubs here. Honestly, the Dremora could do it himself. Yep, there we go. Everyone's dead. We have won, and they lost. We'll take this guy's wash basin. Why not? We can stick it in a future house if we ever get another one. Oh, this guy drops the books he's selling too, and there's an acrobatic book here too. Nice. Some more books. Just some food, a cooking knife. Do we need this? Is this part of the mod or is this part of TR? I don't know. I guess I'll take it. We have Thorleaf, the man himself. We will take back our Saxhleel Bulwark because it's pretty good. We're not going to wear it because we don't really use armor, but hey, whatever. Maybe we'll put it on him when we resurrect him. Let's bring him back as a skeleton. Why not? Actually, we need more magicka first. There we go. Can I pull this off? There we go. There's Thorleaf. He's looking better already. Maybe I'll take all of his clothes too. We'll just dispose of the corpse. You know, it crawled out of his body. Here you go. See, never say Alaric is anything but kind. He's given Thorleaf a new lease on life. And he even gave back his cuirass he wanted so bad that he would give anything for it. So now that everybody is dead, we can, you know, take this stuff here, like an amulet of water walking, an amulet of slow fall. Those are both really good. Tools of the trade. Nice. A security level, pretty much the most useless skill for us, but it's fine. Dwemer scrap. There's like the whole set, or at least a lot of it. Anything else we can take here? These are all locked. Let's use our just regular non-custom made spell. Are these just here to level up your lockpicking? Yeah, they are. Well, I guess we can level up our alteration. Whatever. Okay. These are still stealing. What else should we take, Thorleaf? You know this place pretty well, so that's what I like about skeletons. They don't tell on me, you know? He's just quiet. He's okay with everything that's going on. All right, now that these morons are dead, let's head back to the house. No, let's not. We don't have any magic. Let's wait around. Let's head back to the house and drop him off. He can operate our vault, you know? He's got a lot of experience with vaults. Yeah, just patrol here. See you later. Okay, so now we need to head to the Fortuna. Fittingly enough, it is nighttime, which is the perfect time to commit crime. I wonder, assuming this like kills everybody in the room, I wonder if we can get a soul trap off on the casino owner and turn him into a skeleton as well. I kind of want to try it. So it's like this guild was made for Alaric because they're all horrible people, just like he is. Yeah, you know, we're going to chlorine bomb a casino. You know, I wonder if this quest is partially inspired by Fallout New Vegas, because you actually do the same thing. It's a quest you can do in New Vegas, kind of like tucked away, but you can basically chlorine bomb a casino. Or I think, no, it's the whole strip. Yeah, it's the whole strip. Wonder if that's what they were kind of going for here. I don't know where I'm going. I need to find the vaults. Wrong way. So yeah, I wonder if they took some inspiration from Fallout. That's kind of cool. This whole area kind of looks like part of Fallout anyways, so makes sense. Kind of hate everyone in here anyways, so. Well, he's lived a good life, so. Also, it's still very dark in here. I'm gonna put on my helmet so you guys can see a little better. Should be a rogue somewhere down here. There he is, nice. Don't be touching my stuff. I might come back here to sell these if I need the money. Taskmaster, I was sent here by Kavatra to plant the poison gas. Let me know when we can start. Okay, let's make a save, just in case everything goes horribly wrong. Who are you? I am Aldem Faravel, driver of the Ja-Natta Syndicate. I specialize in traps and poisons. Okay, poison gas. Everything's ready on my end, so I'll plant the boss's poison as soon as I have the vial. Are you ready? Yes. I can already feel how unstable that gas is. It's gonna make a real mess up there. As soon as you leave the vault, I'll let it loose. The outside door will be barred. This colorless and odorless gas is gonna waft up from the vault to the office, so you gotta flee as soon as you can. I won't judge you if you wanna see those scumbags die though. Don't worry, no one on the main floor will be harmed. You'd better drink this potion, Breton. I don't think your kind is immune to poison. So maybe if you're an Argonian, he doesn't say that? That's kind of cool. Okay. Yes, let's make sure we know where this potion is. And possibly drink it before we go in the next room. There we go. Resist poison 20. Is that really going to help us? Is that the right one? Yeah, I guess so. Maybe it's enough. Yeah, so I want to soul trap the casino owner because it sounds funny to me. So let's check our poison. Soul trap him. I think it went off. Oh crap. I'm being murdered. How dare they? I never did anything to them. Do kind of want to watch them all die. Oh, there you go. Did I get a soul? Oh yeah, I did. Good, good. Come on. Oh crap. Okay, we have to leave. Taking too much damage. Your journal's been updated. I escaped from the Fortuna office, which is now filled with Kavatra's gas. It's also locked. Dang. Can I go back in? I want to loot them. Assuming the poison is gone, right? The poison is not gone, which is good to know. We can loot this guy. And we die. Yeah, we, okay, well. I'm hoping the bodies will stay there, but you never know. Okay, so yeah, they're dead. I think we just have to go back to Kavatra then. After much deliberation, now is the time to strike. Attack the Syndicate's rival. Okay, yes. You've done well, Alaric Corvain. Were we underwater, this one would flutter with joy. I'd like to see that. Both the Thieves Guild and the Kamanatong will know that Narsis is the Syndicate's city to own, and they will hardly know how it happened. How did we discover the guild's identities? How did we so utterly subvert and defile the Fortuna? These questions will haunt our rivals' minds. They will not strike until they think they have answers. For mortals who think so slowly when in shock, that will take a while. Now we work. The next job is more of a formality. The Kamanatong has been utterly crushed in Narsis and will remain so for the foreseeable future. But on paper, the Tong still has a leader in Narsis. There is one important man we have not yet slain. You will be the one to kill Mervis Laerel, Alaric Corvain. Since his superiors moved to Vardenfell, Mervis Laurel, a high-ranking lieutenant in the Kamanatong, has been the Narsis family's acting head, a position he secured naturally by killing or exiling all other contenders. His willpower and ambition once made him a formidable opponent, but now our friend has nothing left but his residence in the Brever Heights complex in the St. Vela quarter. Kill Mervis to inform the Kamanatong that this territory will never be shared. Okay, well, we've killed this guy before, so this is familiar territory. Let's bring back our good old friend, the Fortuna owner. We need to get you some clothes. Here you go, have some glass that I couldn't sell anywhere. And yeah, that'll be enough for now. Okay, I'm less afraid of this guy. Oh, we should tell you to stay here though. I'm less afraid of this guy. I kind of remember fighting him before and struggling, but that was with Kalia, who actually wasn't very good at combat, so it shouldn't be too bad this time. It's still nighttime, plenty of time to commit crimes. We are getting a little hungry and thirsty after all this murder, to be expected. Also, I just saw my health and like mana and fatigue, so let's heal up a little bit maybe. There we go. I really need to buy or make some magical potions, but it's like the hardest set of potions to make. Is this an alchemist? It's a healer. Well, that's close enough. Do you have any magical potions? I intend to murder some people tonight, and I really could use... No, he has everything but magical potions. Okay, well, now that our alchemy is so high, we actually should be able to make magical potions easier than we could before. I kind of forgot about that. We have tons of these Tana leaves, but nothing else. Okay, so Brever Heights is this one, I think, because that one's the Velothi Tower. Yeah, now that we've unlocked every attribute for alchemy ingredients, we might be able to make some magic potions finally. Okay, Brever Heights. And I forgot everyone here is immediately hostile because they know you're coming to kill their master or whatever. Okay, all right. Calm down, sir. This will all be over soon. You can go about your daily life. You don't have to worry about anything ever again soon enough. Dang, he took down a bone walker. Lesser one, but a bone walker. Okay, Dralas Dramori's key. I don't know what that opens.
Welcome, friend.
Ooh, you have alchemy ingredients? Kind of. She has more Tana. Needs something else to make these potions, though. Okay, I always forget there's shops in here. And apparently, it's kind of like an inn. You could rent a bed. Good to know. Brever Heights, you're in it. Need help finding the way out? Or do you think you can manage that on your own? Oh, nice. I'm gonna come back and kill you. Narsis arena fight for glory. That's something we've never done, and I keep forgetting about, is we've never fought in the arena. Oh, you're hostile, huh? Okay. I forgot about all the people you have to fight on the way up, so this will be fun. Especially when you have no magic. Help me. Oh no. Just aggroed more. Okay, well, let's wait around, get our magic back. There we go. And, you know, not die. There we go. Dang, these guys are ballers. Holy crap. Okay. Gosh dang it, I don't want to leave and go get mana potions. I just want to press on. Okay, so I went back and bought as many magica potions as I could find and made a few of our own here. There's not a lot to go around, so this will have to do for now. Yes, let's make a good, nice save here and I guess just go in. Yeah, gotta kill these two first, and there are some upstairs as well. Okay, we actually deal a lot of more damage with our spells, but we are about to die. You're feeling a bit dirty and need to bathe. Yes, it's all the murder I've been committing. Tends to make you a little bit dirty. Need to wash the blood off our hands. Let's deal with these two first. There are more upstairs. Okay, you're down. Nice. Might as well grab that. Who's going to stop us? Yes, there are people upstairs. And I'm terrified. Let's get a Restore Magicka potion going. Let's get a scamp. Yep, there they are. And a Bone Walker. The Clanfair is too dumb to walk up the stairs. Can you blame him? His brain is the size of a walnut. Much like my own. Okay, so we need to get the summons out because we need them to tank for us, but we also want to put our own damage in because, well, our summons don't really do a ton of damage, actually. Sadly. They die really easily too, apparently. Let's get some more potions going. Just need you to tank. 94% chance and you failed it. Good job, Alaric. Yeah, they even have like glass weapons. That guy has like a orcish axe. It's crazy. I can tank a little bit since we have some pretty decent healing potions, but get our fatigue capped up. Yeah, okay, well, got one shot. This is a hard freaking fight. I always forget about this. I thought because we're Alaric and not Kalia that it wouldn't be too bad, but no. We're getting rocked. Okay, well, let's try that again. Get some good healing potions going. We don't really have like an ace in the hole here either. We used all of our good scrolls to kill the thieves. I do have a pretty strong frost spell here. Maybe I'll use that. We also have the Girdle of Evasion, which could be good. That will make it very hard for them to hit us. What else do we have? Not much. Let's get down here so the Clanfair can hit them. Let's also use our own amulets as fast as possible. Wow, they have a lot of health. Okay, interesting. By interesting, I mean run for your life. Okay, this is working decently enough until they start dying. Yep. Yep, okay. Let's get you back out. Let's not die. That would be bad. Where are my freaking healing potions? There they are. Nope, still dead. I'm considering just running past them. I'm also considering about going and grabbing our horde of skeletons. I think I'm going to do that. This fight's too hard. I can't beat these people. Okay. All right, the gang is all here. I've given them weapons. We'll see if they actually use them. But yeah, I don't know how else to deal with this fight, so come on. Let's go get them. There they are, get them. See, I knew it would pay off to resurrect all these people. Hey, we can take her gear and give it to one of our soldiers. I like how he's not even undead. He's just a slave I captured. Okay, and you, yes, come here. Fight the undead scourge. If you're saying to yourself, you know, this is really cheap, I don't like this. Well, this is Alaric Corvain, the ultimate cheater. He's going to take every advantage he can get. Okay, so this is the door we need to get into here. I do want to soul trap this guy, so we need to get that off before he gets murdered by our minions. Come on, don't kill him too fast. I don't think I got him. I don't have enough magic to cast it. Wait, don't kill him. Don't kill me either. We might lose some people, but it's fine. Oh. Wait, who's that? I forget which skeleton this is. We just got him. It wasn't Thorleaf. Thorleaf's got the Cuirass. I don't know where Thorleaf is. Is he dead too? Maybe. Enough of this. I surrender. You've bested me, Outlander. You've bested Vurin Othrin at his Fortuna. I have nothing else left to lose. If you're here to claim Mervis Laurel's life, I suggest we negotiate. Your actions made me lose everything. The Fortuna belongs to your syndicate. The heads of the maze are starting to question my rule, and the tongue is broke until the northern bosses send reinforcement. I am left here alone, barricaded in my own residence, and even my wife has left Narsis for safety. I'm a reasonable Mer, though. I ask one thing of you, Outlander. Allow me to go into exile and depart Narsis, and you will never have trouble from me again. Yeah, we'll allow you to retire peacefully. Thank you, Outlander. I have one last request. I wish to go upstairs to the roof of River Heights. See Narsis at its glory before I retire. I will follow you to the top. We lost some good men here today. All right, well, me and my men will escort you to the top. I guess we're going to have to re-soul trap him. Potentially. I mean, no. We're letting him go free. Alaric Corvain is not without mercy. I always forget how long it takes to get to the top of this building. Holy crap. It's been like 4 minutes walking upstairs. It doesn't help that we're slow, but... Jeez. All right, here we go. The freaking roof. Finally. Let's, give the man some room. Hello. I brought Mervis to the River Heights roof. Yes, I did. Here we are, the summit of Narsis. I find this somewhat romantic. Ooh, fundamental. One last look at a city that I, Mervis Laurel, ruled over. Yeah. As promised, this is our last conversation. Look how beautiful this city was. I wonder what happens next. Will Narsis be any better with the Syndicate ruling over its underworld? Who will protect the poor against the imperial extortionists and injustice of House Lalu? Not the Kamana Tong who was selling them skooma. What shall you do when the throne of Cyrod crumbles and anarchy fills the streets? I will leave these questions unanswered. Now, it is time to part ways, Outlander. Goodbye, Mervis. You're not leaving Narsis alive. Push him off the roof. Cursed Fetcher. Mervis Laurel begins to fall. I was trying to soul trap him. Sad. I did want to push him off the roof, though, because that's freaking hilarious. Where did he land? I can't actually see. Okay. Quite the view, though. He's not wrong. Narsis is a perfect city. Okay, well, I have an idea here. It's a magical, mystical idea. We're going to mark here. I'm going to recall back to the house, drop these people off, because I don't want them to follow me. No, I'm not going to free you. You stay here. Okay, now that we've dropped all the boys off, let's try to find his corpse. Is that it right there? Maybe. We got that amulet of slow fall after we killed the Thieves Guild leader, so... Oh, that's a dude. Where the heck is his body? I don't know if it drops off like a predetermined point or... I mean, he was kind of on this side, but I don't see his body anywhere. Okay, well, we might have to look around for a little bit. Let's use our hop toad just to make it a little faster. Because dang, if we were any slower, we'd be a snail. River Heights, that's still the building there. Don't see his corpse though. Oh, there it is. Okay. So funny. Demon Mace, nice. Extravagant Sapphire, and a bunch of extravagant clothes. We could enchant those, so I'll take them. Oh man, that was hard. I had to bust out the Army of the Damned to succeed there. Okay, let's head back to Kavatra then. The deed is done. He is dead. You threw Mervis Laurel down a roof, Alaric Corvain. Wonderful. Our objective has been met. You may have these 2 helmets for your hard work. Don whichever suits your need. Deceit of Kavatra, terror of Kavatra. We got Deceit of Kavatra, constant silence, but you get Sanctuary, but you lose 50 personality. Holy crap. And we resisted the magic. I wonder if we resisted the silence. That'd be pretty nice. That's funny. You can't cast spells, right, if you're silenced? I think we resisted the silence, though. Okay. Kind of terrible. I'll probably never use it. What about this one? Terror of Kavatra. Fortify attack 20, burden 100. That fortify attack's pretty good. The burden is bad, especially for us. We're also just not going to use it because it's armor and the drain personality 50. That's nice. Pretty terrible. Pretty terrible. Sanctuary 25 points. That's okay. That's okay. The silence sucks. And that time it worked. So yeah, you can't cast the spell if you're silenced. So, I are disappointed, Kavatra. Are you here for work? Yes. The Ja-Natta Syndicate has become, for now, the prince of the Narsis Underworld. The Syndicate prepares for a counterattack. Now is the time for housekeeping. You will kindly inform Saldini Andrelor that our contract is terminated. Okay. Saldini Andrelor has long been a capable underboss, but without our old rivals keeping her ambitions in check, she has grown overconfident. She unwisely advocates expansionism in a time the Syndicate must be consolidating. She is liable to jeopardize herself and the firm. So, Alaric Corvain, inform Saldini that she is retired. These tools will help in your mission. Using telekinesis, Kavatra floats you a slime-covered key. How will that be helpful? 2 magical scrolls. Another taskmaster can tell you the way if you need. Best of luck. We know where she is. We work for her. Slime-covered key. Scroll of Drathis' Soul Rot and Scroll of the Grey Sloth. What do those do? Drain agility and poison damage, endurance damage, willpower, and paralyze. Those are pretty good scrolls. Okay. Well, we actually have her location still marked, so I don't know what that slime-covered key does, though. Maybe it's just to get into this location? That's the only thing I could think of. Like if for some reason you hadn't worked with her. I think you have to work with her to get this rank though, but maybe when there's more Ja-Natta Syndicate quests, she's not essential. Okay. Let's murder this lady. I mean, retire her permanently into the dirt. Let's also soul trap her. Ready to work, Taskmaster, or are you looking for advancement? Advancement. You haven't done enough work, and you don't meet the requirements. Why are you talking to me about this again? Confess to murder. It's done, dead and buried. You did a clean job. I always do a clean job. Speaking of, you no longer need to do any jobs. Excuse me? You're retiring. Boss's orders. Give key. Okay. Is that so? You know what, Taskmaster? You can keep the key. I'll hear these orders from the boss himself, not some pathetic messenger. You don't have a choice. No, Swit, you don't have a choice. Get that soul. Just soul trap the stupid clan for gosh dang it. Do you have any more magic potions? Yes, okay. Don't kill her. I need to soul trap her. Oh wait, did it soul trap her? I'm dead, but it's so hard to aim this soul trap because it's like a touch spell. Okay, well, let's try that again. She's like paralyzing us. That's concerning. I only have 1 healing potion left. I am dead. Okay. Okay, let's be smart about this. First, we'll use one of our Dremora summon scrolls that I forgot we had. Then we will use that scroll he gave us. Time for you to retire. I insist. She's now paralyzed, which is really good. And we can just beat her down, I hope. But let's also get out the soul trap spell here. There we go. She's healing herself. That's really annoying. We have this scroll. 30 seconds of paralysis. She already healed herself. So annoying. We have this scroll. Yeah, look how much health she has. Crazy. You got 3 summons and me beating up on her. And she's not dying. And she's like paralyzed. You know, she's going to unparalyze right before we kill her, right? No? Okay, we got her. Did I get her soul? Yes. Nice. Perfect. We'll take all of her glass as well. Rot Keeper. Paralyze, weakness to poison, and poison damage. That's really good. Sweet. We will take all of her stuff. We will drink a Magicka potion since we have them. And we'll bring her back from the dead. Once we get enough magic. There we go. Welcome back to the land of the living. Would you like your equipment back? Here you go. It's like you never died. You can even wear one of Kavatra's helmets he gave me. How does that sound? It's pretty fitting because it drains your personality and burdens you, which you don't care about, but it gives you a crapload of attack. So that's one way we can use this. Give her back her pants. Maybe that was the other guy's pants. I honestly am losing track of whose pants are who here. We have another minion. You don't even look like a skeleton with that helmet. It's kind of cool. All right, let's go report back. I think this is the final quest. All right, the dirty deeds have been done. Have you retired Saldini Andrelor? So, Saldini Andrelor is retired. Well, she's actually right behind me. Very well, Alaric Corvain. Accept this crossbow as your fee. Many of history's great bravos and contractors have used such weapons in their work, and this one can think of none greater he has met than you, underboss. Daedric crossbow, nice. Any more work? This one has no more work for you at present, underboss. For now, this one will sit and think over our next moves. In the long run, it will be seen that Narsis was only a stepping stone to Subo Lothla, but it will be a long while before this one is comfortable taking the next step. Yeah, that is the final Ja-Natta Syndicate quest. Really fun. Really fun. It's also really fun resurrecting these people to serve us at a later date. I think this questline is up there with the House Lalu Narsis quest for me. It's just really well made. You get to be an evil douche. You get to just kill people. And that's all Alaric ever wanted in life. To murder without impunity. Next time, some big changes are going to happen. We'll probably start a new faction. Maybe the Mages Guild. I've never done the Mages Guild here in Narsis or in a lot of TR. I think the only Mages Guild content we've done is in Firewatch. We could also start Telvanni content. I'm kind of undecided where to start on that. I need to organize my books, but I'll be honest with you, I'm kind of hesitant to do it, to put a lot of time into decorating this house, because we're going to get a Telvanni mushroom tower at some point. So why bother, right? Anyways, with that nasty business behind us, I am going to end the video there for today. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you enjoyed the Ja-Natta Syndicate questline as much as I did. Just goes to show you how much work and effort and how much quality writing there is to be found in Tamriel Rebuilt. Super fun questline. Highly recommend it. Anyways, if you've made it this far and enjoyed this content, consider liking and subscribing if you have not already, as it does help the channel immensely. Other than that though, thank you for watching and peace out. And for the rest of us, we are going to read a book. I picked a very short one because I'm kind of losing my voice at the moment, honestly. This one's only 6 pages, 5 pages, so I'm okay with that. The Eastern Provinces, impartially considered, and even if we overlook the dubious moral and legal justifications for hundreds of years of occupation of these two provinces, what economic or military benefits can we derive from Morrowind and Blackmarsh? Indeed, a few beneficiaries of imperial monopolies in the provinces do profit from exploitation of their wealth and resources, but does the empire as a whole benefit? Hardly. The vast machinery of the imperial bureaucracies cost far more to maintain than can be recovered in duties and taxes, and the cost of establishing and maintaining the garrisons of the Imperial Legion in far-flung wilderness posts of these provinces would be cost-effective only if there were evidence of a military threat from the east. No such evidence exists. No army of Morrowind or Blackmarsh has ever threatened the security of any other imperial province, let alone the security of Cyrodiil itself. In fact, a greater threat to the imperial security lies in the idle legions that the taxpayer spends thousands of drakes to support. The generals of these legions, facing no enemies or opposition within their borders of their provinces, may look with ambition to the west. With their loyal veteran troops and coffers fattened by friendly monopolists, they become unpredictable political factors in the uncertainties surrounding the imperial succession, which is exactly what happened in history with Rome. If the occupation of Morrowind and Blackmarsh were motivated by idealistic aspirations, perhaps there might lie some justification for bearing the burden of the Empire. But consider the shame of the Empire's mute acceptance of the unspeakable practice of slavery in Morrowind. Instead of using our Imperial legions to free the wretched Khajiit and Argonian slaves from their Dark Elf masters, we pay our troopers to protect the indefensible institution of slavery. With the ebony mines of Morrowind, bloated monopolists under imperial charters exploit slave labor to harvest the outrageous profits assured by rampant graft and corruption. Consider the colossal arrogance of our proposition to bring peace and enlightenment to the East, when in fact we have only brought our armies into lands that have never threatened us, and when we have only exploited the most shameful and evil practices we have found in Morrowind and Blackmarsh, simply to enrich the friends and flatterers of the imperial family. Impartiality considered, our occupation of the eastern provinces is morally corrupt, militarily indefensible, and economically ruinous. The only conclusion is that we should disband the eastern legions, withdraw the imperial bureaucracies and monopolists from the east, and give these ancient lands and peoples their freedom. Only by doing so may we hope to preserve the fragile ideals and fortunes of Western culture. So it's interesting to think about if this would actually be true or not. Like if the Oblivion Crisis happens, but the Empire is not involved in Morrowind or Blackmarsh, would they be able to defend their territories much easier? Maybe these legions are disbanded and they join the legions in the West. And that's 2 less provinces you'd have to defend. Although, from what I recall, Blackmarsh was kind of just abandoned when the Oblivion Crisis started. And then Morrowind had a red year and all that, so I don't know. Might have saved Imperial lives. Anyways, if you stuck around for the reading, I do appreciate you. Thank you for watching, and peace out.